Good day, students! Welcome to Science Module M.1 with Mervit's Education Center. I am Teacher Karen. Last time, you have learned the vocabulary words about cell structures and functions of plants and animal cells. Do you still remember them? Great! Let's get started with the lesson part. Here are the 3 things that you will be learning today. You will be able to know what cell is. You will be able to identify the cell, whether it is an animal cell or plant cell. And you will be able to state the functions of the structure of each cell. Let's recall the vocabulary words that you've learned last time. Can you say them with me? Ready? Here we go. 1. Animal cell. 2. Cell membrane. 3. Protoplasm. 4. Mitochondria. 5. Nucleus. 6. Plant cell. 7. Cytoplasm. 8. Cell wall. 9. Vacuole. And 10. Chloroplast. Cell. Cell is the smallest structural unit of every living organism which can function on their own. It carries out life processes such as respiration, division, excretion, and growth. Cell keeps an organism alive. Cells are very tiny and cannot be seen with the naked eye. Robert Hooke, a British scientist, was the first person to study cells. In 1665, Robert Hooke used a microscope to examine a thin slice of cork. Do you know what he discovered? Great! What he saw looked like small boxes, so he called them cells. According to scientists, the world is split into 2 kinds of organisms, prokaryotes and eukaryotes, which have 2 different types of cells. What's the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells? Right! Prokaryotic cells has no nucleus. It has a single loop of DNA. Eukaryotic cells has nucleus with DNA in non-looped chromosomes. Also, the difference between eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells has to do with the little stuff doing parts of the cell, called organelles. What are organelles? Brilliant! Organelles are small specialized structures in cells which operate like organs by carrying out specific tasks. All cells have 3 things in common no matter what type of cells they are. They have a cell membrane which separates the inside of a cell from its environment. Cytoplasm, which is a jelly-like fluid, and DNA, which are the cell's genetic. Cell wall. Cell wall is a thick outer layer that encloses the cell. It is made up of cellulose, lining, pectin, protein, and other compounds. Cell wall strengthens the cell and helps maintain its shape. And most importantly, cell wall can only be found in plant cell. Ribosome. They make proteins. Ribosomes are found in large numbers in the endoplasmic reticulum and cytoplasm, where protein synthesis occurs. Ribosomes are found in 2 locations in the cell. Free ribosomes are present in the cytosol, the watery fluid inside the cell, and are not attached to any other structure, whereas bound ribosomes are attached to a structure known as rough endoplasmic reticulum. It can also be found in mitochondria and chloroplasts. Endoplasmic reticulum transports protein. Endoplasmic reticulum is a continuous membrane system that forms a series of flattened sacs within the cytoplasm of animal cells. It comes in two types, the rough ER and the smooth ER. How do they differ from each other? Great! Rough endoplasmic reticulum, where the ribosome are attached, plays a role in protein and enzyme synthesis, while smooth endoplasmic reticulum is involved in the synthesis of lipids and plays a role in detoxification and transport of substances to other parts of the cell. Golgi Body or Golgi apparatus. What is it? Do you have any idea? Great! Golgi Body or Golgi apparatus is made up of thin membrane sacs that are stacked together. It plays roles in storing chemicals produced by the endoplasmic reticulum and transporting them to other parts of the cell. Look at the pictures. What are they? Great! Vacuole. What is vacuole? Right. Vacuole is the sac shape and more transparent than other organelles. In plant cells, it stores water and other substances such as pigments, ions, sugar, and toxins. In animal cells, it plays roles in water balance and getting rid of soluble wastes. Garbage collector. What is that? Right, lysosome. Lysosomes are specialized vesicles within cells that digest large molecules through the use of hydrolytic enzymes. Vesicles are small spheres of fluid surrounded by a lipid bilayer membrane, and they have roles in transporting molecules within the cells. Mitochondria. Powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria are round-shaped organelles with two layers of cell membranes, a smooth outer layer and a thin inner layer stacked together. Mitochondria contain different liquid chemicals and play a role in producing energy of the cell. Centriole. Centriole is the cylindrical cellular organelle found in pairs with one laying at a right angle to the other and located inside the animal cells. It separates chromatids from each other and plays a role in the development of spindle fibers in cell division. Chloroplast. Chloroplast is found in plants and in some algae. It has a double membrane structure that contains the pigment or substance called chlorophyll needed for photosynthesis. It plays a role in producing food for the cell. Alright students, always remember that animal cell and plant cell are almost the same. They only differ in the presence of the two organelles, cell wall and chloroplast. Plants only have it, animals don't have. Students, just go to assignments in Microsoft Teams and answer your homework. When you're done, just click Submit. That task is for 10 points. Is that okay? Alright. Happy learning, students! See you in the next episode. Bye-bye!